What's going on, everybody? My name is Matthew Ginzali, and welcome to a brand new episode of a show I like to call Reasons to Live. In essence, this show is sort of an open letter series dedicated specifically towards those of you out there watching this who struggle with suicidal thoughts, just like I once did myself. Mind you that there are dozens, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, decillion, infinite reasons why you should choose life. Sorry about the background noise, but anyway, the topic of today's episode is a personal favorite of mine, and that's just getting to take a day trip. Yep, you heard me right. Where within your house, which within relative driving distance, would you like to go? Mini golf, Dave & Buster's Arcade in Providence is one of my personal favorites. All depends what you like personally, but for me personally, there's nothing better than just say, hey, getting up early and then getting in the car and heading, 100 something miles to New York for the day and just doing stuff there, because y'all know me, I'm a big history nerd. And I just love to go to all the museums. You can find a shit ton of history stuff there, probably the most in the country. It is amazing. And if I had killed myself all those years ago, I would never have gone to live that, experience any of those trips. So consider planning a trip for yourself for whatever your day off is. Just say, okay, even if no one else is there with me, I'm going to go to a place that I enjoy and do things that I enjoy. That can be a reason to live too. Because I know I say it all the time, but once you're dead, that's it. There's none of that ever again. There's nothing sad, yes, or things to make you sad, yes, but there's nothing to enjoy. No chance of things getting better, no chance of doing the things on your bucket list, no chance of even having one more afternoon of fun. And our time on this earth is already limited as it is, so why not spend it doing some of the things that we enjoy, like a day trip. Hey, before we get going, I've took the liberty of putting 5 mental health resources that you can use depending on your situation. I put the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, Crisis Text Line, Trevor Project, Trans Lifeline, and the National Sexual Assault Hotline. Sorry, brain thing. But maybe you've seen the numbers for those things before, and they might be just that to you. Numbers. So here's what I suggest. On top of putting their numbers, I've also included links to their web pages for all of these things, so you can check out things such as the FAQ page, read up on them, read up about what happens when you reach out to them, because knowledge is very important. I know a lot of us are genuinely afraid about what happens after we reach out, because we don't know. And it's the fear of the unknown, which is probably the most basic human fear that there is out there. It's a primordial thing that dates back to when we were just animals on the plains of Africa a few million years ago. And it's still applying in this situation right now. So, by getting rid of that fear of the unknown, by getting rid of that unknown, I should say, you're helping to eliminate the fear. So, just do your own research on the helpline that you feel you might need. And yeah, knowledge is power. Speaking of that, please check the first link in the description below. It's going to take you to an article by BuzzFeed News that explains in detail, a lot better than what I could ever say, what happens when you call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or the Crisis Text Line. It does a great job of just smacking, grabbing, throwing away all those myths and stereotypes that a lot of us have unfortunately come to associate with such a thing. And yeah, it really is worth the read. I highly recommend it. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope my words today were able to help you in any way possible. My name is Matthew Ginzali. Make sure to plan a day trip for yourself for something you enjoy. And remember, there's always a reason to smile. And today, it's that day. So get outside in the sun, one of the best things you can do for your mental health. Just have a good day, everybody. Bye.